We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with some big news surrounding Cody Rhodes heading into WrestleMania 39 season, as Cody begins to build up his undisputed WWE Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns on the grandest stage of them all this year. Now, as some of you are likely aware, WrestleMania 39 will most likely mark the end of Roman's historic undisputed WWE Universal title reign, with Cody Rhodes being handpicked behind the scenes as the superstar who deserves this massive honor the most, above the likes of Sami Zayn. And some fans have speculated that perhaps Cody Rhodes' real-life brother Goldust or Dustin Rhodes will be in attendance at WrestleMania 39 to witness history and see Cody become the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Cody Rhodes recently talked about his brother Dustin in a recent interview, and here's what Cody had to say regarding Goldust possibly being there at WrestleMania to witness his possible impending title win at the Showcase of the Immortals. Quote, "We're at a point where I love my brother so much as I get closer to this. I think about him every day. I really do, and that would be special, it would. It would take some people getting along to agree, but that also is very cart before the horse, because currently, what stands in front of me, and I mean there's no hyperbole in what I say, is Roman Reigns. That's currently what stands in front of me, as he refers to himself of God tier. Buddy, this guy is the best of the best in terms of strength, in terms of conditioning. I mean, 800 something days can't be argued. If you're making a list and he isn't number one, your list ain't real. Can't be argued, and I'm not talking about any type of victory lap or celebration other than I'm thinking about making sure I don't get hit square in the mouth with a Superman punch." Now, Dustin Rhodes is still currently signed to AEW, but he has made it clear that 2023 will mark the end of his in-ring wrestling career. And while it has been rumored that Dustin Rhodes' or Goldust's AEW contract is set to expire sometime in late July, it is possible that Triple H and WWE will be able to convince AEW officials to let Dustin Rhodes make a special one-off appearance at WrestleMania 39 in April for his brother Cody Rhodes' likely huge special moment. Now, as most of you are well aware, one of the most sudden and shocking releases from WWE last year occurred right towards the end of the year, with the former NXT Women's Champion Mandy Rose suddenly getting released from her contract. And while we now know the real reasons for WWE deciding to cut ties with Mandy Rose, her release was still very shocking and truly unfortunate, as Mandy Rose was really coming into her own as a women's division superstar and was having such a great run in NXT, with many hoping to see Mandy Rose make the move to the main roster of WWE in the near future, but that won't be happening anymore. While Mandy Rose is seemingly content with her business aspirations outside of WWE, at least there is a chance that Mandy won't be gone from wrestling forever, and could make a return at some point in the future, because in a recent interview, Mandy Rose talked about the idea of possibly making the move over to AEW All Elite Wrestling in the future, with this being what Mandy Rose had to say on the matter. Quote, "Oh, that would be nice to reunite with Saraya in AEW. Oh yeah, OMG, I could reunite with Dustin Rhodes too. I have a few little old schools that we could reunite. I haven't ruled it out for sure. It's not like the boots are hung up and stuff. It's not like that, but right now, it's not my main focus, but just right now. It's not my main focus, but definitely for the future, maybe. We'll see." Now let us know if you guys think Mandy Rose should not put her wrestling career behind her, and that AEW could be the right next move for her if she does have an interest in continuing to wrestle now that she's gone from WWE. Or do you feel like Mandy Rose should remain retired and focus on other business aspirations? And as well, were you disappointed when it was revealed that Mandy Rose was suddenly released and let go from WWE back in early December? Or was this no big loss for WWE in your opinion? Let us know down in the comment section below. Roman Reigns' world is definitely beginning to crumble as we begin the build up to WrestleMania 39, and the Bloodline is currently in shambles after both Sami Zayn and Jey Uso officially quit the faction at the Royal Rumble 2023 Premium Live event. Sami Zayn's betrayal of the Bloodline was something that the Tribal Chief could see coming to some extent, as Reigns did not even fully trust Sami Zayn even before the shocking moments that occurred at the Royal Rumble. But what really shocked and upset Roman Reigns was Jey Uso quitting and leaving the Bloodline as well, and then not appearing on the following week's edition of Friday Night SmackDown, despite Roman Reigns demanding for Jey Uso to make an appearance on the show. Jey Uso is certainly not in the good books with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline right now, and like we have mentioned in a previous video, all signs point to Solo Sikoa replacing Jey Uso as one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions with Jimmy Uso, now that Jey Uso has left the Bloodline. Now, according to a breaking new backstage rumor, WWE do plan for Jey Uso to appear on SmackDown very soon, possibly later this week on the February 10th edition of the Blue Brand. And while Roman Reigns seemingly wanted to sit down and talk with Jey Uso, it has been revealed that Triple H and WWE are considering for Roman Reigns to send a truly scary message to Jey Uso for choosing to leave the Bloodline, and as a real emphatic exit and removal of the faction, Roman plans for Jimmy Uso to attack his brother Jey Uso and take Jey's undisputed tag team titles in the process, with Solo Sikoa being given the championships after Jey Uso is dismantled by Jimmy Uso and the rest of the Bloodline. Jey Uso will be becoming a massive babyface after the storyline begins to heat up in the coming weeks, and as of right now, the return of main event Jey Uso is upon us, and will be in full swing following WrestleMania 39, or possibly even leading up to the Showcase of the Immortals this year, with Jey Uso possibly getting worked into a massive title match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. Last night's edition of Monday Night Raw certainly saw a massive return, as former Women's Champion and WWE Hall of Famer Lita made her return to help Becky Lynch gain the upper hand against Bayley and the rest of Damage Control. Now, a lot of fans are wondering if Lita's appearance last night on Monday Night Raw was a one-off kind of special return, or if WWE are factoring Lita into their plans heading into WrestleMania 39, and according to one of our sources, there is a good chance that Lita will be involved in a big match at WrestleMania this year against Damage Control, with Becky Lynch likely being one of the tag team partners with Lita, and the other partner would be a mystery until WrestleMania. So the bottom line is that Lita's return last night seemingly was not a one-off appearance, and we will likely be seeing a lot more of Lita on Raw heading into WrestleMania, which is definitely exciting news. Now we have some very sad news to share regarding WWE Hall of Famer Jerry Lawler, because for those of you who have not heard, Jerry Lawler was hospitalized and undergoing emergency surgery yesterday after suffering from a stroke, and Jerry is now recovering in the hospital. And all we can do now is wish Jerry Lawler has a full, quick recovery, and we send our thoughts and prayers right now to Jerry Lawler, his friends and family during this truly tough time.